Good morning, dear students. Today we shall learn the first chapter from the poetry. The first poem is Prayer. It was written by G. A. Mahjoor. He is from Kashmir and he is very well known, widespread good poet in Kashmiri languages. And particularly this lesson was taken from his poetry, one of his poems. Actually, this full lesson was written in Kashmiri language, but this lesson was translated by Professor G.R. Malik. So let us go and learn the line after the line for the explanations also. For your kind information, whatever is given in a lesson, first of all, starting of the lesson, most of the times and almost on all of the lessons in your textbook you will find is called a box with colored. Here it is a pink color. Whatsoever may be the color, the full lesson is being explained in this particular box in short, in gist. So let us see what this full lesson says. The poem addressed to God. So the poet makes certain wishes before the Almighty. Certain wishes before the Almighty means he is making different kinds of wishes, his needs and wants. He explores him to lead him to the path of truth and pour on him the nectar of knowledge. The nectar of knowledge, here you find the nectar. The nectar of knowledge means it's a nectar means it's a sweet drink. Here the means here poet wants God to give him beautiful, great knowledge. He requests him to save him from sloth and infirmity. Here, sloth means unwillingness to work or make any effort. So the poet is asking God to protect him from these kind of unwillingness to work, as well as another words we can say from laziness and infirmity, weaknesses. Being a firm believer in God, the poet asks his Lord to always keep him under his umbrage and protection. His umbrage means in his care, in his protection. The poet does not bother if people betray or abandon him, but he cannot bear any kind of separation from his Lord. So whatever the people say, whatever the people do to him, the poet is never worried. But when the poet is worried, when God leaves him alone, when God does not mind him, the poet is so much worried. That's why in his prayer, the poet is asking God, please, if the people leave me, don't worry. I am not worried, but you don't leave my hand. You don't leave my life. Which means he is begging the Lord to protect him each and every moment of his life, to be with him. So let us see each and every line and its explanation as well, so that we will understand. It is a very short poem as well. It's a very simple language for us to understand. The first line speaks that, Lord, you were my hope and trust. Lead me to the way of truth. There is nothing difficult words here. So he is asking the Lord, you are my hope and trust. There is no one. There I can speak in a broken Hindi language also for the explanation. He is asking and telling to the Lord in his prayer. We all pray normally in different ways. He is also praying what he wants in his life. So he's calling the Lord that God is his hope in his life. God is his trust. And कहाँ lead करने के लिए पूछ रहे हैं? To the way of truth, from darkness to the truth. Second, how long shall I dwell in ignorance? Pour me in the nectar of knowledge. Again, the nectar word has come, sweet knowledge. How long shall I dwell in ignorance? Ignorance means darkness, unknowing, not knowing anything. So he's asking from unknowing to knowing, to the nectar of knowledge, to the sweet knowledge. Lend ear to my wailing and please lend ear to my wailing. Wailing means to cry because of pain in sadness. So he is asking, please lead me from all kind of sadnesses, all kind of pains, cure me of ills and pains. ऑल काइंड व्हाट्स एवर में डिसीजेस होगा, कुछ पेन होगा, कुछ दुख तकलीफ होगा लाइफ में. सो ही इज आस्किंग द लॉर्ड, हिज गॉड, टू लीड हिम. बी काइंड ईच मोमेंट टू मी. क्या पूछ रहे हैं? ही इज आस्किंग द लॉर्ड टू बी काइंड इन ईच मोमेंट. कृपा देने के लिए. Let me never feel in want. Let me never feel in want means he's asking the Lord that I am lacking this one. मुझे ये मेरे पास ये नहीं, मेरे पास वो नहीं, मुझे ये चाहिए, मुझे ये चाहिए. So he's asking the Lord to grant him anything for the necessary needs. जो जीवन में जो लाइफ में चाहिए वो पूछ रहा है भगवान से. Then save me from sloth. I told you in the beginning itself, sloth means a kind of laziness, isn't it? So save me from laziness, infirmity, weakness, and doubt. Surcharge my heart with passion, jest, and hope. Surcharge means we find in the glossary to supply with an extra amount of energy, and which he's asking the Lord to grant him more and more energy in his heart with passion. With passion. Passion means a kind of desire to do something in a positive way. Just zeal, happiness, enthusiasm, strength, and hope. Let me not ever chant. Chant means it's like a singing the religious hymns, whatsoever may be songs type. Let me not ever chant the sleep inducing tales. Which means he is asking the Lord, I should never sing a kind of songs or hymns that which make me to sleep or make me dull, that which tells very false stories, whatsoever may be. Let me sing the songs which infuse life into the dead. So what he's asking, he's asking the Lord to sing the songs which infuse, gives strength, enlighten life into the dead. Let me sing of that which inspires people with love. So what he's asking? He's asking the Lord to sing the songs which inspires people with love, that which is lacking in this world. आजकल हम देखते हैं घर में होगा, दूसरों पे होगा, पड़ोसी के साथ होगा. The word love is being missed. So he's asking, wherever I go, whatever the incident may be, whomever the people I meet, I must express the love and causes all bitterness and hatred to vanish. Vanish means perishing, destroying. Hatredness as well as the bitterness. जो दुख तकलीफ देता है, जो तंग देते हैं लाइफ में, एवरीथिंग शुड बी पेरिस्ड, डिस्ट्रॉय होना चाहिए, डेथ होना चाहिए. You brought me to bloom with the earliest vernal breeze. Vernal means spring season, the gentle breeze. So he's asking the Lord to bring him to the bloom, to the air. You brought me to bloom. Where to bloom? Bloom means shining with the earliest vernal breeze, spring breeze, gentle breeze. Let not the burning heat of summer wither me grey. He's asking the sunlight, summer में जो summer season का heat होता है, that should not come upon me. मेरे पास नहीं आना चाहिए. That which wither means again drying, making dry, making spoil or spoiling. Wither me grey, dull. Grey means dull, we can say here. Like dew means it's white or snow, whatsoever may be. Like dew, how long shall I wait for the first flash of the sun? कितना दिन में वो फर्स्ट फ्लैश सन, मतलब फर्स्ट सन का फर्स्ट लाइट में देखने के लिए कितने दिन में रुकना चाहिए. Awaken me, मतलब make me to awake with the flowers in the first stroke of the dawn. As the flowers in early in the morning wakes up along with the sunlight, so also let me wake up, let me aware, let me active. In form I am a man, in substance far from humanity. This is one of the beautiful line we should learn, that which tells that maybe by looking the form, by looking just only appearance, I am man, मैं आदमी हूँ, लेकिन सब्सटेंस जो है मेरा सब्सटेंस, मेरा मन है, मेरा कार्य होगा, मेरा सोचना होगा, कुछ भी होगा, इट इज़ नॉट रिलेटेड टू ह्यूमैनिटी. ह्यूमैनिटी में गुडनेस और काइंडनेस, zeal, happiness, दूसरों का मदद करने का मन, this everything missing, missing, missing. So he is telling the Lord not to forget the humanity, not to forget this kind of character. Subject me not to trials. Subject me not to trials means don't put me in problems. Don't give me pains. Shame, not my human form. Forsaken by men am I, and so they call me Mazur. He's talking. He's telling, I am forsaken by men. मतलब people have left me alone. People have मुझे छोड़ के चले गया. इसमें मैं they call me Mazur. They're calling me Mazur. But whatsoever may be, people may desert me. Desert means leaving, abandon, keeping alone, or people may leave me thus, but you don't abandon me, Lord. Lord, you don't leave me alone. You don't forsake me. That's what a beautiful poem written by G. Mahzur in Kashmiri language is asking the Lord that the Lord give him good knowledge. Second thing, no pain, no shame. The another most important thing is asking the Lord not to forget the humanity, the character of human beings, the original character, as well as one of the beautiful thing that he is asking the Lord to inspire him with the love, as well as that love can be shared with the other people. So dear students, I hope you understand. Please read the poem once again so that very simple language you will understand beautifully the beautiful words. Thank you.